So recently I went through my makeup again and decluttered. I just did. It wasn't enough for me to like actually film me doing it because there were like specific things where I was just like, I'm never going to use this, so I'm just going to get rid of it. So I'm going to share with you guys what I'm getting rid of. I am going to have another blog sale. I'll have the link for it down below. Nothing is going to be over $20 just because like if you want anything, I'm going to make it cheap for you, and because I just want these to go to a new home, I'll have everything that hasn't sold in past blog sales up as well, so everything's going to be under $20. Just keep that in mind if anything sparks your, interest. So I'm going to have it linked, the actual blog post linked down below. From there, you email me. So, yeah, and it's just going to be first come, first serve, and pay through PayPal and all that. So anyway, all the information for that will be down below if you at all are interested. So let's go through it. I got rid of a lot of eyeshadow palettes, some blushes, just, a few things. Some things I do actually just need to throw away, but majority of it I can, sanitize and pass on to someone else who would love it more than I would. So let's just start with the exciting stuff, the eyeshadow palettes. First one to go is the Bobbi Brown Nude on Nude palette. I just don't reach for this. It isn't cruelty free. I do love it, but I am letting myself keep one Bobbi Brown palette that I actually think I might try to pan next year, but I don't need this, so I'm going to, pass that along. I think I've only used it maybe, I don't know, probably at least less than 10 times for sure. I also am getting rid of a Tarte palette. This is the Rainforest After Dark with the snake on it. I bought it. I still have the little slip in here. I bought it. Honestly, looking at it, I think it doesn't even look like I've used it. I feel like I have, but it really honestly doesn't look like I've really even used it. But this is what it looks like if you aren't aware. I don't know if this is still available or not. I know they came out with a new one, but anyway, it's got a blush, a matte blush, the bronzer, highlighter, a dark brown, kind of like a crease shade, a gold, a like deep purple, and then kind of like a mauvey purple, and then like a kind of peachy camel color. So it's nice. I just don't use it, so you can find a new home. So I'm also getting rid of the Too Faced Country Nudes palette. I do really like this. I just never reach for it. So this is what it looks like. So it is really nice. It's very light, very neutral, but it does have some pretty colors in it and everything like this. This one I know I have used a few times, but I mean, there aren't like dips or anything, so there's that. And then I'm also going to get rid of my Cargo Vintage Escape palette. This was out a couple years ago, and everyone, really loves it, and I do too, and I have definitely used this one. There are brush marks and everything like that, but I just don't ever reach for it anymore because it does kind of, there are other colors like this green and, these colors, but it just kind of reminds me of things I already have, so I don't need to hold on to it, if I already have those other shades. Like that green, I have a single of a green very similar, and I rarely ever use that green, so why do I need two, I'm also getting rid of my Marc Jacobs palettes. So I have the Lolita and the Dreamer. The Lolita is the first one I got, and these are beautiful. I just have so many neutral palettes that I don't need this. So this is the Lolita. It's gorgeous. These three are matte shades, and the rest of these are like sparkle or glitter somehow. They're really nice, and I just love how sleek the packaging and everything is, but I just don't reach for them, and I have so many other beautiful eyeshadow palettes, and these are so beautiful and hardly used that like I can just, give them to someone else. And this one's the Dreamer, which I actually personally like better. It's more warm toned, so there's some oranges and golds and things like that, but really nice. This one has 3 matte shades as well, and then 4 either shimmer or glitter or satin, whatever. So those are up for grabs, I guess. And then I also am getting rid of the Magic Act, which is limited edition from Bare Minerals this past winter. It has eyeshadows at the top, and the thing is, I'm looking at this, and this is more of a satin. This is the only matte shade, this pink one, or I guess it's like a pinky peach. And I'm just not gonna, I just need more shadows to make a full look and everything like that. So this one, and then it has the blushes down below. So it is a really nice palette, but like I said, sometimes I have all these colors elsewhere. and I'm trying to look at my collection and make sure everything I have is stuff that I actually love. So this can find a new home. And then I have a duo and a little quad here. So I have a duo here. This is the Baked Marble Eyeshadow Duo in Amethyst and Unearthed, and it's from Laura Geller. So Amethyst is the purpley one, and Unearthed is the more brown one. It is really pretty. I just never have used it really, so that can find a new home. And then I have a Too Faced quad. This came in a little kit, and it has 4 shades in it. So there's 1 matte, and the rest of them are kind of like shimmers and stuff like that. So the gray here is a matte, and then you have this beautiful purple that has a gold duochrome to it, and then you have like a champagne gold and this like deep bronzy color, and it's really pretty. I just, again, have all these shades elsewhere, so I never reach for it. So that's the most exciting part. Those are the eyeshadows. I'm also getting rid of my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Foundation just because I've had this for too long, so this is actually just going in the trash. I'm getting rid of my NYX blushes. These are the old NYX blushes. They're beautiful, and I have used them all just a handful of times, but I don't reach for them anymore. So I have NYX Dusty Rose, which is just that, a Dusty Rose shade. Mocha, which is kind of like a bright, it's matte, but it's like a bright coral. It reminds me of Tarte Tipsy. This is NYX Apricot, which does have some like sparkles and gold, you know, sheen in it. It's kind of like that peachy pink with some sparkles. And then this one is NYX Peach, which is definitely more of like a red. So, and this one is matte. So those are, you know, leaving my home and going to a new home. And then I have some just random things here. I'm getting rid of the Raw Skin Essentials. This came in a Petit Vour box, which I'm not getting anymore. I just need to take a little bit break of it. This one I think I'm just going to throw away because it is a natural product, and I don't know, it's just an interesting shade. So that one's just going to be tossed. I'm getting rid of an Ulta eyeshadow in Wide Awake. It's just a super light pink shade, so that's going. And then this is the Modern Minerals On Point. It's a loose shadow or like a pigment. It is really pretty. It's just, I don't really reach for pigments, and I already have 5 from Makeup Geek that I rarely reach for, so I don't need another one. And I have one from Makeup Geek that's pretty similar enough for me, so that's leaving. So I have a primer that I'm just going to let go of. This is the Spackle Supercharged Fortified Under Makeup Primer from Laura Geller. It's not silicone-y, so it's like very moisturizing, and this one has antioxidants in it and all that great stuff, age-fighting, soothing botanicals, everything like that. It's really moisturizing and nice, but I just prefer silicone primer, so I don't really feel the need to hold on to that. But if you don't like silicone primer, check that out. And then I have 2 cream blushes that I'm getting rid of. This is a little minis. They are the Josie Maran Creamy Oil. So this one is Limitless Pink, and this one is Timeless Coral. I think I've used each of these maybe once, but they're really cute. They're 5 milliliters each, so, you know, nice little products. These are really nice products. I have a full size that I'm keeping, but I just don't reach for these colors, so that's why I'm getting rid of them. And I have 3 mini lipsticks that I'm getting rid of. 2 are like bright pinks. So I have Urban Decay Crush, which is like super hot pink that I'm just never gonna wear. I kept telling myself, oh, well, if I'm gonna ever wear it, I should just have a mini one, but I have a Wet n Wild one that's super bright, so I don't need these. And then I have the Bare Minerals Moxie Go All Out, which again is super bright pink and cool toned. And then I have Buxom Menace, which is a very dark, like vampy berry kind of a shade, which I just don't ever reach for. So that's everything that I got rid of this round of decluttering. Like I said, if anything like sparks your interest, I'll have it on the blog sale below. Like I said, even like, I mean, these Marc Jacobs palettes, I'm just gonna say like 20 bucks each or whatever. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching and listening. Let me know if you guys are, you know, weeding out anything in your collection. Now that spring's here, I just want to downsize my entire life. So I think this weekend I'm going to go through my closet. Anyway, let me know how you guys are doing, everything like that. Thank you. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who watched my life update video. I'll have it linked down below if you haven't and you care to see it. I've just gone through a lot of crazy stuff, and I know it was super vague, but yeah, I've just gone through a lot of stuff lately. I'm hanging in there knowing that you guys are here to support me. helps like so much. And as you can see, I have some new additions to my room here, some positivity that I'm just trying to surround myself in, and remember that like everything will be okay eventually. So anyway, I just, you know, thank you guys so much, and I'm having a great day. I'm going to go get a coffee and maybe like a muffin or something, and then I need to go study because I have a test later this afternoon. So that's that, and let me know how you guys are doing, like I said, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!